Welcome to my video guide on the best pacing practices for managing MECFS. I am delighted to have you here, and I sincerely hope that the information I share will prove beneficial and supportive in your journey of living with MECFS. Living with MECFS can be challenging, but by implementing effective pacing strategies, we can better manage our energy levels, reduce the risk of flare-ups, and improve our overall well-being. In this video, I will walk you through the essential principles and practices of pacing that have been found to be effective by individuals living with MECFS. By understanding the concept of pacing and learning how to listen to your body's signals, you can optimize your energy usage and engage in activities that are within your current capabilities. Pacing is not about pushing yourself to the limit or doing too little. It's about finding the right balance that allows you to do what you can while respecting your limitations. Throughout this video, we will explore various aspects of pacing, including planning and prioritizing activities, setting realistic goals, recognizing warning signs of overexertion, and incorporating restorative rest into your daily routine. I will provide practical examples and tips that you can implement in your daily life, as well as insights from individuals who have successfully incorporated pacing into their MECFS management. Remember, pacing is a highly individualized approach, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to listen to your body, be patient with yourself, and make adjustments as needed. The goal is to find a pacing strategy that suits your unique needs and allows you to lead a fulfilling life while managing your energy levels effectively. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of pacing and discover the best practices that can empower you to navigate the challenges of living with MECFS and enhance your overall well-being. Pacing strategy number 1. Listen to your body. One common insight is the importance of actively listening to the body's signals and respecting its limitations. It is essential to understand that pushing through excessive activity can lead to crashes and setbacks. Adjusting your daily routine and activities based on your body's responses ensures that you prioritize rest and recovery. By tuning into the subtle cues of fatigue, pain, or cognitive strain, and paying close attention to how different activities affect your energy levels and symptoms, individuals can successfully adjust their activities and rest accordingly, thus preventing overexertion and flare-ups. Currently, I am utilizing a heart rate monitor as a valuable tool in managing my pacing with MECFS. This device alerts me whenever my heart rate surpasses 85 beats per minute, serving as an early warning system for potential overexertion. When engaged in an activity that triggers my heart rate to rise above the designated threshold, I focus on practicing deep, slow breathing techniques, which help promote relaxation and reduce my heart rate. This personalized approach empowers me to make informed decisions about my pacing throughout the day. By actively monitoring and responding to my heart rate, I can adapt my activities to align with my current energy levels and avoid pushing beyond my limits. It provides me with a tangible measure of exertion, allowing me to fine-tune my daily routine and prioritize rest and recovery. The heart rate monitor serves as a reliable companion, supporting my pacing strategies and helping me maintain a healthy balance between activity and rest. Its alerts and the subsequent breathing exercises offer a clear and definitive method for personalizing my pacing, preventing overexertion, and minimizing the risk of exacerbating my symptoms. Incorporating this practice into my daily life has been a transformative experience. It enables me to listen to my body's cues and make conscious choices that support my overall well-being. By integrating the heart rate monitor and mindful breathing techniques into my pacing routine, I am better equipped to manage my energy levels, reduce the likelihood of crashes or setbacks, and cultivate a healthier and more sustainable approach to living with MECFS. Pacing strategy number 2. Establish a baseline. To effectively pace yourself, it's important to establish a baseline of activity that you can comfortably manage without triggering excessive fatigue or symptoms. Start by gradually introducing activities and tracking how they impact your energy levels. By identifying your baseline, you can build a solid foundation for pacing and avoid pushing beyond your limits. Currently, my baseline consists of staying in bed and engaging in activities like watching videos, listening to music, or writing. This is what I can comfortably manage on a regular basis without overexerting myself. When I'm feeling better, I may exceed this baseline by venturing out for grocery shopping. However, to prevent overexertion, my baseline for shopping may require me to utilize the electric shopping cart instead of walking around the store. By making these adjustments, I can ensure that I maintain a balance between managing my energy levels and engaging in necessary activities. Pacing strategy number 3. Break tasks into manageable segments. Successful pacers emphasize the significance of planning and prioritizing their activities. They carefully consider their energy levels, set realistic goals, and break tasks into manageable chunks. By pacing themselves and distributing their energy throughout the day, they can accomplish what is essential while avoiding overwhelming exhaustion. Dividing larger tasks or activities into smaller, more manageable segments allows you to more effectively pace yourself throughout the day and prevent overexertion. For example, instead of cleaning my entire house in one go, I break it down into smaller tasks that are spread throughout the week. In this way, I conserve energy and avoid overwhelming my system. When it comes to household chores like washing dishes, over time, I've learned to pace myself more effectively. Instead of tackling a sink full of dishes all at once, I break the task into smaller segments and only wash a few dishes at a time, leaving the rest for later or another day. On days when my energy levels are particularly low, I find that simply visualizing myself washing the dishes can be a valuable form of pacing. It allows me to engage with the task mentally without overexerting myself physically. Conversely, on days when I have more energy, I can handle a larger portion of the dishwashing and accomplish more. By adapting my approach to the available energy on any given day, I strike a balance that prevents excessive fatigue and allows me to maintain a more consistent level of functioning. Pacing strategy number 4. Use energy envelopes. Energy envelopes involve setting boundaries for activities to prevent exceeding your energy capacity. By estimating how much energy a particular task requires and allocating resources accordingly, you can maintain a more balanced energy expenditure. Planning and prioritizing activities within your energy envelopes can help you avoid crashes and maintain a more consistent level of functioning. However, being flexible and adapting to the unpredictable nature of MECFS is crucial. Individuals who have embraced pacing understand the need for flexibility. They are willing to modify their plans, reschedule activities, or even cancel engagements when necessary to protect their energy reserves and maintain a balanced lifestyle. In addition, I found it helpful to categorize my activities within the metaphor of a traffic light, representing different levels of energy. When I'm feeling within the green envelope, good to go, I engage in activities that align with my current energy levels, ensuring that I don't overexert myself. These activities may include household tasks, socializing with close friends, or engaging in hobbies that I enjoy. When I find myself within the yellow envelope, indicating a light energy level, the need for caution and the need for conserving energy, I choose activities that require less effort but are still within my capacity. These activities are typically light and manageable, allowing me to conserve energy, prevent my moving into the less desirable red envelope, and giving me the best chance of moving back into the green envelope. In the red envelope, representing a low energy level and a significant need to stop and rest in order to avoid a crash, I prioritize activities that require minimal exertion. These could be simple self-care tasks, such as listening to an audiobook, listening to relaxing music, or practicing gentle stretching exercises, all while laying in bed. By categorizing my activities based on the traffic light metaphor, I can make informed decisions about how to allocate my energy throughout the day. It helps me recognize when I need to pace myself and adjust my activities accordingly. This approach allows me to maintain a more balanced and sustainable lifestyle, preventing excessive fatigue and avoiding potential setbacks. Pacing strategy number 5. Practice restorative rest. Restorative rest plays a crucial role in managing MECFS symptoms. I incorporate regular periods of rest throughout my day in order to recharge and replenish my energy reserves. Experiment with different restorative rest techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing, gentle stretching, or taking short naps. Find what works best for you and integrate your personalized restorative rest strategy into your daily routine. For example, when it comes to restorative rest, I have discovered a range of activities that can be done while in bed, depending on my energy levels. Sometimes I find it helpful to minimize sensory input and simply rest, allowing my body and mind to recharge. Other times, I use the Breath Ball app to practice deep and slow meditative breathing, which helps promote relaxation and a sense of calm. There are moments when I enjoy listening to music or an audiobook, immersing myself in the soothing sounds and engaging my mind in a different way while my body relaxes and recharges. Additionally, while resting in bed, I find solace by working on scripts for YouTube videos, allowing my creative energy to flow while still lying in bed and conserving energy. Social connection is also important to me, so I occasionally take the opportunity to comment on Facebook posts or engage in online activities like playing Scrabble, which provide a sense of interaction and mental stimulation without excessive physical exertion. By having a variety of options available, I can choose the activity that aligns with my current energy levels and preferences. This allows me to engage in meaningful and enjoyable pursuits while still prioritizing my need for rest and recovery. Pacing strategy number 6. Embrace the 50 to 80% rule. Recognize that pushing yourself to 100% of your energy capacity often leads to setbacks. Instead, aim to operate at around 50 to 80% of your energy levels, allowing for a buffer zone to prevent overexertion. By consciously pacing yourself and stopping activities before reaching exhaustion, you can maintain a more stable energy baseline and reduce the risk of triggering symptoms. Regarding the 80% rule, following this advice has been quite challenging and continues to present ongoing challenges. On days when I need to leave my home for appointments, such as visiting my doctor, it becomes difficult to resist the temptation of stopping by the grocery store on the way back. At times, the additional activity may be manageable and within my energy limits, but there are instances where it proves to be too much and triggers a flare-up. My mind often rationalizes this decision, saying, "But I'm already out. When will I have the chance to go out again?" It becomes a delicate balance between seizing the opportunity for small errands and activities and ensuring that I prioritize my overall well-being. Recognizing and managing this temptation requires a deep understanding of my own limitations and self-discipline. It's important to remind myself that preserving my energy and avoiding potential setbacks is crucial for my long-term health and functionality. While it can be challenging to resist the urge to do more, embracing the concept of the 80% rule helps me make informed decisions about where to allocate my limited energy reserves. By acknowledging the potential consequences of exceeding my energy threshold and understanding that pacing myself allows for more sustainable functioning in the long run, I am able to prioritize my health and well-being. I have learned to be mindful of my energy levels and to listen to my body's signals, adjusting my activities accordingly. In summary, living with MECFS requires a strategic approach to managing energy. By implementing pacing strategies such as planning and prioritizing activities using the traffic light metaphor, practicing restorative rest, and embracing the 50 to 80% rule, I can navigate the challenges of daily life more effectively. While there are still hurdles to overcome and moments of frustration, I am committed to finding a balance that allows me to pursue meaningful activities while respecting my limitations. I am grateful for the support of my loved ones, healthcare professionals, and the MECFS community, who provide valuable insights and encouragement along this journey. With their help and my determination, I am confident in my ability to adapt and thrive, despite the challenges posed by MECFS. If you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to this channel. Stay tuned for more valuable content in the future, and thank you for watching.